Welcome. We're thrilled to have you join us for this important discussion about summer travel. Summer is here, a time for family, for creating lasting memories and exploring new horizons. It's a season filled with anticipation and the promise of adventure, vacations, a chance to unwind, recharge, and escape the everyday routine. Whether it's a trip to the beach, a visit to a national park, or an international excursion, summer vacations offer a unique opportunity to relax and rejuvenate, and reconnecting with home. It's a time to bridge distances, share stories, and strengthen the bonds that matter most. The joy of reuniting with loved ones is a feeling like no other. If you're an immigrant in the US, you might wonder, especially with the complexities of immigration laws, travel can seem daunting. Can I travel abroad and return safely? This is a common and valid concern, and we're here to address it head-on. The rules can be confusing, with layers of regulations and requirements that can be difficult to navigate on your own. But we're here to make them clear. Our goal is to provide you with the information and resources you need to travel with confidence and peace of mind. Today we'll answer your top travel questions, addressing the most pressing concerns that immigrants have about traveling outside the United States. Who can travel? Clarifying the eligibility requirements for different immigration statuses. What documents you need, ensuring you have all the necessary paperwork to avoid any issues at the border, and what to do if things go wrong. We'll provide practical advice and resources to help you handle unexpected situations. Our goal is to give you the confidence to make the best decisions for your summer plans. We want you to feel empowered and informed as you embark on your travels. We'll cover green card holders, outlining the specific requirements and considerations for permanent residents. Visa holders, explaining the rules and restrictions that apply to those with temporary visas, and those with pending cases. We'll discuss the potential implications of traveling while your immigration case is still being processed. For many, travel brings excitement, but also worry about re-entering the US. The fear of being denied entry or facing complications at the border is a real concern for many immigrants. We'll break down the process step by step so you feel prepared. By understanding each stage of the process, you can minimize stress and maximize your chances of a smooth return. From required documents to health guidelines and practical tips, we've got you covered. We'll provide a comprehensive overview of everything you need to know before you travel. Think of this as a conversation with a trusted friend. By the end, you'll have a clear picture of your options. We want to empower you to make informed decisions that are right for your individual circumstances. Remember, you're not alone. Many share these concerns. The immigrant community is vast and supportive, and there are resources available to help you navigate the complexities of travel. Getting the right information is the first step to a safe, happy trip. Knowledge is power, and by staying informed, you can protect yourself and your family. Let's get started. We're excited to embark on this journey with you and help you make the most of your summer travel plans. Green card holders, we have some good news for you. As a lawful permanent resident of the United States, you have certain rights and privileges, and one of those is the ability to travel internationally. You can travel outside the US this summer, whether it's for a vacation, to visit family, or for business. The world is open to you. Your green card is your key, your official proof of permanent residency. It's your key to re-entering the United States after a temporary trip abroad. Think of it as your VIP pass back home. But remember this crucial point: your trip must be temporary in nature. The intention should always be to return to the US to continue living here as your primary residence. Staying abroad for too long or giving the impression that you've abandoned your US residency can risk your permanent resident status. This is a serious matter, so pay close attention to the time you spend outside the country. Generally speaking, trips under 6 months are usually fine and won't raise any red flags with immigration officials. But what if you need to be away for over a year? In that case, you'll absolutely need to apply for and obtain a re-entry permit from USCIS before you leave the United States. This document demonstrates your intention to return and maintain your permanent residency. Always, without exception, carry your valid, unexpired green card with you whenever you travel outside the US, and don't forget your home country passport. You'll need both documents to re-enter the United States. When you arrive at the airport, ready to return home, a Customs and Border Protection officer will inspect your documents, including your green card and passport, to verify your identity and residency status. The officer may also ask you a few questions about your trip, the purpose of your travel, and your intentions regarding your residency in the United States. It's important to be aware that if you've committed certain crimes, particularly those considered aggravated felonies, you could be denied entry back into the United States. So it's crucial to keep your record clean and abide by all U.S. laws. In summary, to ensure a smooth re-entry, keep your trips relatively short, obtain a re-entry permit from USCIS if you anticipate being away for an extended period, and always have your valid travel documents, including your green card and passport, readily available. By following these simple yet important rules and guidelines, you can enjoy your international travels to the fullest, and return to the United States with complete peace of mind, knowing that you've maintained your permanent resident status. Protect your permanent resident status by being well prepared for your travels and understanding the rules. Safe and stress-free travels always start with smart planning and a thorough understanding of your responsibilities as a green card holder. So go ahead, plan that trip, and enjoy your summer. If you're in the U.S. on a non-immigrant visa, whether you're here to explore the country, study at one of our esteemed institutions, or contribute your skills to our workforce, understanding the terms of your visa is absolutely essential for seamless travel. Tourist, student, or worker, each visa category comes with its own set of rules and regulations that govern your stay and your ability to travel in and out of the United States. Your ability to travel depends on your visa's terms. These terms dictate how many times you can enter the U.S., how long you can stay, and what activities you're permitted to engage in while you're here. Most visas are multiple entry, allowing you to leave and re-enter the U.S. multiple times during the visa's validity period, offering flexibility for international travel or quick trips home. But your visa must be valid on the day you re-enter. Even if you have a multiple entry visa, if it expires while you're outside the U.S., you won't be able to use it to return. If your visa expires while abroad, you will encounter some hurdles. You'll need to apply for a new one at a U.S. embassy or consulate in the country you're in, which involves completing application forms, attending an interview, and providing supporting documentation. This can be risky and time-consuming, as visa processing times can vary significantly, and there's always a chance your application could be delayed or even denied. Plan travel when your visa and passport are valid for at least 6 months beyond your return. This buffer period provides a safety net in case of unexpected delays or changes to your travel plans. Students need a signed Form Y-20 from their school. This document confirms your enrollment status and is essential for re-entry into the U.S. after traveling abroad. Workers should carry proof of employment, such as an employment letter or pay stubs, to demonstrate that they are still actively employed in the U.S. A valid visa isn't a guarantee of entry. It simply allows you to travel to a U.S. port of entry and request permission to enter the country. The CBP officer makes the final call, based on their assessment of your admissibility under U.S. immigration law. Be ready to answer questions about your trip and your status. The officer may ask about the purpose of your visit, your intended length of stay, and your ties to your home country. Always be honest and clear in your responses. Providing false or misleading information can have serious consequences, including visa revocation and denial of entry. Preparation is key for a smooth return. Having all your necessary documents readily available and organized will help expedite the inspection process. Travel smart, and you'll avoid surprises. By understanding your visa terms, keeping your documents up to date, and being prepared for your re-entry inspection, you can ensure a hassle-free travel experience. If you have a pending asylum or green card application, international travel is risky. Leaving the U.S. without permission can mean your case is considered abandoned. The general advice: don't travel until your case is approved. If you must travel, apply for advance parole, Form 131, and wait for approval before leaving. Even with advance parole, re-entry isn't guaranteed. The officer at the border decides. Only travel for urgent reasons like emergencies. Always consult an experienced immigration lawyer before making any plans. A lawyer can help you understand the risks and prepare your application. Don't risk your future. Get professional advice first. Your status depends on careful choices. As of summer 2025, the U.S. no longer requires proof of COVID-19 vaccination for most travelers. You won't need a vaccination card or negative test to board a flight to the U.S. However, check your airline and destination country for their specific health rules. Some countries may still have requirements. Always verify before you travel. CBP officers can refer sick travelers for health screening, so travel when you're well. Stay updated with official sources like the CDC for the latest health recommendations. Smart travelers check all requirements for every stop on their journey. Being prepared means fewer surprises. Safe, healthy travel is always the goal. The right documents are your ticket to a smooth trip. Always carry your valid passport. Make sure it's not expired and is valid for at least 6 months past your return. Green card holders. Bring your physical, unexpired green card. Visa holders. Check your visa stamp's expiration date. Advanced parole travelers. Carry the original approved document. No photocopies. Bring supporting evidence. Students need a signed I-20. Workers a letter from their employer. Green card holders proof of U.S. residence. Keep photocopies and digital backups of all documents in case of loss or theft. Never pack these papers in checked luggage. Keep them with you. Also, have your flight itinerary and hotel confirmations handy. Being organized shows you're a responsible traveler. Preparation makes border inspection faster and easier. Beyond documents, smart planning makes travel easier. Book flights early and arrive at the airport at least 3 hours before departure. Be calm, polite, and honest with CBP officers. Answer only what's asked. Know what you can and can't bring into the U.S. Declare food and plants and cash over $10,000. Check the CBP website for a list of restricted items. Notify your bank and phone provider about your travel to avoid blocked cards or surprise charges. Keep important phone numbers like your airline and an immigration lawyer handy. Small details prevent big headaches. Focus on enjoying your trip, not fixing problems. Preparation is your best travel companion. Sometimes plans change, flights get canceled, or emergencies arise. If your flight is disrupted, contact your airline immediately for rebooking. If you must stay abroad longer than planned, green card holders may need a returning resident visa. Visa holders should contact their school or employer. At the port of entry, if you're sent to secondary inspection, stay calm and answer questions truthfully. You have the right to an interpreter if needed. Save the contact info of an immigration lawyer before you travel. If denied entry or detained, request to speak with your lawyer. Being prepared for the unexpected is crucial. Quick action and the right contacts can resolve most issues. Stay flexible and informed. With so much information online, trust only official sources for immigration and travel rules. Use government websites, uscis.gov for immigration forms, travel.state.gov for visa info, and cbp.gov for entry rules. Bookmark these sites for easy access. For complex or unique situations, consult a qualified immigration lawyer. The American Immigration Lawyers Association, AILA, can help you find one. Check your documents, know the rules, and prepare for your journey. Most immigrants with valid status can travel safely if they follow the rules. Stay informed, be prepared, and protect your future. Wishing you a safe, happy summer and smooth travels.